Are you a watch enthusiast looking out for the latest and greatest in the market? The wait is finally over. It's that time of year again when the watch community anxiously anticipates the newest releases and trends. We know you want to know what to expect, when to expect it, and what price. So join us as we delve into market trends, speculate on our favorite watch brands, and make some predictions for 2023, a year that may see significant shifts in the global market. So buckle up and prepare for an exciting journey as we unveil the future of watches. In 2022, we saw a significant fluctuation in the cost of watches. Markdowns for premium watches like the Rolex Daytona, Patek Philippe Nautilus, and Audemars Piguet Royal Oak are bringing the luxury watch industry back to reality after years of unmonitored growth. However, while the luxury sector is generally sheltered from the repercussions of the remainder of the economy, it is not exempt from the ups and downs of the world economy. The reason for these trends is apparent. While the crisis between Ukraine and Russia remains, inflation rates worldwide rise. These events have had a rippling effect on other economic variables, resulting in certain price corrections for pre-owned watches. Now, let's take a critical look at the watch market. Despite the sector's tremendous rise over the last 5 years, it has emerged as a major buffer. The price of watches has dropped in the last year, but demand continues to surpass supply, leading to luxury timepieces retailing at a premium. So let's go further and examine how inflation has impacted the watch market. Here's an interesting fact. In 2022, two significant modifications caught the eye of watch enthusiasts. Firstly, smaller watch sizes, and second, increased retail costs despite reflecting higher business costs rather than investor excitement. This increase in retail costs is far from the secondary market highs. Between October 2021 and February 2022, the price of the Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711 on Chrono 24 nearly doubled. Following the announcement that the model will be phased out, pricing at high-end stores jumped by 4 to 7% this year, except for watches from Cartier, Omega, IWC, and Rolex. Zenith, a part of the French luxury giant LVMH, will raise prices by 4 to 5% to maintain a consistent ratio between production costs and final retail fees. But let's not delve into that for now. Rolex, the most renowned brand in the market, raised prices twice last year. The most recent increase runs from 4 to 7%, depending on the timepiece. Yet, luxury continues to be in great demand. Despite the price hike, Rolex appears to have not dampened demand, as buyers continue to queue outside their shops every day to see the mannequins on exhibit and sign up on wait lists. As an example, consider the Rolex Daytona 116500 LN. Even though the average price for a mint-condition watch is more than double the original sale price of $14,550, this model has become the perfect example for declining secondary market rates, with its value falling by nearly 25% since its peak in March. People are still determining how the various factories' watch manufacturing will be affected by inflation. Do you know why? When it comes to sales numbers, the watch sector is highly secretive. However, the latest allegations claim that Rolex is preparing to build a new Swiss factory for 1 billion Swiss francs. Have you noticed how far we've gotten into predictions? Yes, we've discussed Zenith and Rolex's rumored new factory. However, considering Rolex, we can assume more than simply a high-quality facility. First and foremost, Rolex has announced a price spike for the year, and it appears that Zenith is not the only one. Sure, it's not the news we expected to receive, but it's true. There is simply too much demand for their watches for them not to make more. Furthermore, Rolex cannot just sit back and absorb increased prices for everything from raw resources and transport to staff compensation, all of which have escalated in recent years. But this is only some of what Rolex should worry about. While Rolex is gaining worldwide interest as an index for the weakening market, one of its main competitors, Omega, is witnessing consistent market value rises. We're halfway through the video and want to thank you for your support. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more watch industry insights and updates. Also, in the comments below, let us know your thoughts on our predictions and what you're looking forward to in the watch market. We'll read through them and respond to as many as we can. Keep watching to the end to see what timepieces are making a comeback. Omega Speedmaster models have held their values despite growing inflation. While the secondary market value of many Seamaster references increases month after month, the value of the Seamaster Diver 300M 210.30.42.20.01.001 in current production, for one, has jumped by 9.9% year-over-year. In addition, Omega has noticed an increase in demand since the launch of its Moonswatch collaboration with its watch brand. As a result, thousands of people queued outside shops this spring, hoping to buy one of the 12 planetary models. Many months later, demand for the Moonswatch remains high, and despite, or possibly because of its botched debut, it has gained a new fan base among watch enthusiasts. To overcome present and future market instability, the sector must encourage first-time consumers to become repeat customers, which we are certain Rolex will be doing. We also expect that the dress watch will make a resurgence soon. Let's be honest, sports watches have been the craze for a while now, and it's simple to understand why. Several of them may be used as a one-watch collection and are functional. Nevertheless, this demand has resulted in some high prices, which remain high despite the market weakening in 2022. Most people will put more effort into luxury purchases, making spending RRP on a timepiece to beat a waiting list seem even more unlikely. Timepieces that are too big for some men's wrists are gaining media exposure, and more men are finding it more comfortable to wear smaller timepieces. As the trend toward antique watches grows, more individuals realize the benefits of a smaller watch. When dress watches make a reappearance, they will most likely be on the small side. Furthermore, if the 1980s emerged as the next fashion inspiration, there may be another push for slightly smaller watches. This sounds like great news for folks with smaller wrists. Whatever the case size, we are confident that we'll see more color dials, including white. We expect a more comprehensive range of colors to be used in watches across all price tiers. It goes without saying that the magnificent Rolex Oyster Perpetuals were a big success. Since then, several other watchmakers have copied their designs. The Omega Aquaterra, the green and burgundy Tag Heuer Monicos, the green and brown IWC Palace watches, the pastel-colored Sinwatch 556S, and so on are just a few examples. The vividly colored gauges are becoming a popular topic for social media photographs. Workplace dress requirements are loosened, and formerly forbidden bright colors can now be worn to formal occasions. To some extent, or more broadly, smart casual attire has become the standard in many sectors, resulting in more individual liberty and expression. Darker suits and ties are no longer the norm, and watchmakers are taking full advantage. Let us remember that the growth of our freedom of speech has impacted many facets of our life, not just our job. Nevertheless, it won't be all color everywhere. We believe white dials will also become more frequent. However, we believe that white dials will thrive should demand for dress watches return. Whether these events occur, the watch market should have a fascinating year. That concludes our video on 2023 watch industry trends. We hope you enjoyed it and found the information helpful. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more watch industry updates and news. Do you have predictions that we should have mentioned? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This has been Megan. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you want to see the price predictions for Rolex this 2023, click on this video.